Often, you can lose track during the course of an interview. This can happen at any time during an interview, and even very experienced candidates may find themselves in such a situation. It often happens that you are not satisfied with your answer to the question being asked. You then try to explain and clarify what you just said, but the right words don't come, and you get stuck. As you try harder, the situation gets messy, and you are trapped in a vicious loop. You want to clarify yourself to come out of the messy situation, but the more you try to clarify yourself, the messier it gets. You are at a loss to find the right words, and you even find it difficult to form correct sentences. You start losing your composure, and your body starts to sweat. What do? And how do you get yourself out of this situation without incurring any damage? The answer, my friends, lies in your mind. You need to block your mind from thinking about the answer you have just given, the one that you are highly dissatisfied with. Just try to forget it and block your thoughts for a moment or two. Now look for a fresh start and a new beginning. Prepare your mind for the next question. Take a deep breath, but do not appear to be nervous. Compose your thoughts and don't feel embarrassed. The interviewer is a human being and has no doubt also encountered ticklish and embarrassing situations. He or she will certainly understand your fiasco and may not judge you outright. When you start thinking this way, positive thoughts come to your mind, and pretty soon you will regain your composure. Treat the next question following your crisis as if it is the first question in your interview and answer calmly. When you do so, your answer will be very satisfactory. Now, one satisfactory answer leads to another, and within a couple of minutes, you will be back at your best. The situation that seemed out of control just moments ago is now completely in your grasp, and you will feel as if the unpleasant situation is a distant memory from the past. As you practice answering potential interview questions, you will gain incompetence and can avoid unpleasant situations. When you start feeling that you are losing your composure, pause for a moment and shoot a question to the interviewer to clarify that you have understood each other. You can ask, "Is this the detail you are looking for?" Or, "Have I explained myself clearly?" Questions such as these give you a few precious moments to regain your composure. The interviewer will then take some time to answer your question. As he or she answers your question, try to assess his or her facial expression for an indication about which course of action to take. If the interviewer appears unperturbed by your dilemma, you know you can still continue the way you are going and make amends as needed. If he or she appears confused with your dilemma, you can recompose your thoughts while listening to the interviewer's response and make the right move when you start answering again. The key is to relax and gain time to overcome your nervousness. Even a few seconds of breathing space can be enough to put you back on track in such circumstances. Rest assured that these actions on your part will not be construed in the wrong way. The interviewer will perfectly understand any concern you may have.